Back to Tiki Hut Treasures. I am Jennifer, and I am joining a collaboration, which I'm very happy about. Dragon collaboration. So I didn't own any dragon things, so I molded something that I had that is a dragon. I didn't have any dragon molds, so I made my own. So hopefully I can do this justice. We will see. I don't know how I'm going to get in all of these crevices, but I'm going to try. I'm going to leave some areas empty and fill it with silver, and then I'm going to leave some of the bottom empty and fill it with black. So that's my goal with this. But I'm going to put some chameleon powders in the body of the dragon. This one is from Laura's Art Corner Blue Violet, and this one is from Let's Resin Violet. So I also have the Let's Resin black holographic glitter and silver holographic glitter. So we are going to see what I can make happen with this dragon. I do want to put some glitter, I think, on his like spines of the tail and stuff. So I'm going to go in and do that first before I get any chameleon powders in other places. And I don't normally like to watch people color things, so I'm going to try and make it fast. Also, my videos are usually very short, so hopefully you don't mind. I really would love for people to stay and enjoy. My husband is at work. I'm home during the day today and just wanting to get this dinosaur done for this collaboration. I'm very happy to be a part of one with my new friends from the UK. And it's outside my wheelhouse. Like, this is not, dragons are not my go-to, so I feel like it's kind of cool to get involved in that. So I'm just gonna do a couple of if I can get to the tips of some of these little wings of his, but I don't know that I can get to all of them because they're kind of deep in here. But this was not the best dragon to try to mold for sure. I don't know what I was thinking because it is very intricate, I should say. All right, so then I'm going to just do the best I can do with the let me do some on his nose real quick. I'm gonna do the best I can do with mixing the colors of the chameleons. Okay, so I'm gonna just like randomly drop some blue, randomly drop some blue violet, and then hopefully soft brush it through, and hopefully it looks kind of cool. I don't want to pigeonhole him into one color. Oh, and I said I was going to fill him with silver, but it's going to be much better if I fill him with black. So I'm going to have to do a lot more of the chameleon powder than I thought, because I was going to have him show up in silvers, but really he should be in blacks. So I don't think it's gonna look bad if he has black in places. So like if the black shows through but I do like the color changing stuff of the chameleons for dragon type aesthetics. So you can't really see inside of this mold either while I'm doing it. It is a very, when you see it come out, you're gonna be like, how did she mold that? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I have no idea. And I'm gonna do the black glitter on his little talons here. And here. Really hope I'm getting color in these places. The wings and things go in very deep in this mold. So the tips will probably come out black, which, I mean, isn't terrible, I guess. All right, then I'm gonna take a piece of tape to the top of the mold here. Get off all the powders that's on the top. Okay. Then filling this with black. So what was this little silver? All right, here we go. So then we'll add some of this fluffier brush, some of this silver to the tops of, so I'm just gonna go in. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into all of this and then I'll take tape, hopefully, and wipe it off the tops maybe, and then let some black show through. That might look kind of cool. Ava. So get in all the little grooves. Okay. Then let's take tape so that some black could show through, and just lightly take off the tops of the silver. Maybe. It's taking off more than I want in some places and less than I want in others, but maybe it'll still have a cool effect. When I pour the black in. Okay, so that part is done. Now I'm going to do the same for the sides of it. I'm going to do silver. was just gonna brush it on kind of lightly. But maybe I'll just brush it in more. I'll brush it in more and then take off the top layer again. Because it seems like it's hard to manage the depth of where I'm putting the silver. This is a very nice silver though. Again, not being a dragon person, I saw this jar and I liked it, and to like something when you're not into dragons, like, that said something to me. So I knew that had to be the one I did. This silver is really pretty though. Alright, it's not perfect. And I feel like it kind of adds to the aesthetic of it, because it really seemed like it would be kind of like cobblestone-y, and I liked that look. So, alright, let's put this around the middle. I'm just going to take the brush and push it against the silver. And then we'll turn this and have the brush go flat against the design again. Okay. And then we'll do it on this side. See what it looks like. I don't know that it took off much, but it took off some. Okay, I'm gonna pour it with black. So let's put this away and this away. Should I put some glitter in the black? Maybe. All right. And then the black mica is right here. Alright, I'm gonna mix up some resin real quick. Let me put my gloves on. I'm gonna use 1 hour fast cure because I need to demold this quickly tonight, so that I can get this video out in time. But I have very good luck with 1 hour, so I'm hoping that I can get into all these little crevices with it and it'll be fine. I don't know how much it takes. Let's do 300 and see where I am. And I'm gonna mix this up really fast. The 1 hour, again, as I told you yesterday when I was doing the stepping stones, it mixes so quickly. My stepping stones look so good, y'all. I think I'm gonna add some more. Alright, it's already mixed. That's how much I love this stuff. I want this very black, so I'm gonna add a bunch of black. I'm gonna add in a little bit of blue violet glitter. I don't think you're gonna see it at all, but just in case. If any areas show through as black, because there were some corners of the wings that I wasn't able to reach. So this will at least have a little purple hue and not look so bad. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I'm going to take the time, first of all, to go through the wings and stuff of this dude first. I poured that very fast. Normally I do it a lot slower. Put out and let it go in one more time really slow, because I like to add my resin really slowly so that it helps itself into the difficult places. This is beautiful, this color. Now, I'm gonna give it a chance because it's in the nose now. Hard because you don't want to scrape off the mica that you put on. I've never had a problem with 1 hour fast cure with like flash cure or problems with demolding or anything like that. The most that I have trouble with is bubbles, and you get that with any resin. And I didn't put this in the debubbler because it sets so quickly, and I was mixing it with mica powder, so really the bubbles that I was gonna have are going to be in the corners of the wings, and so in order to get into those spaces I need to do it when it's as thin as possible. So if I put it in the debubbler, it was going to get thicker while I waited, you know, and I don't have time for that with this resin. So all right, here we go with this one. And again, this has all the little nooks and crannies, so go slow, let it fill itself. And then, because I don't care if the mica gets wiped off along the side, because I tried to wipe it off anyway, right? I'm just gonna go around with my little silicone tool sides, and maybe that will help get in any bubbles that might be around the sides. Ava. Nobody says, hey, let's go buy Tiki Hut treasures so I can hear her bird yell at her. No, no one does that. At least I don't think so. I think that is all. I will check on this in a couple of hours. He's like my new go-to extras mold. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough for him. Shoot, I put all the extra in this. All right, we're starting to thicken up. All right, let's put this in the head. Okay. All right, we are done. Yay, the dragon is done. All right, y'all. I will see you back when it is time to demold. Yay! Welcome back. They are cured. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. Looks like we got, and Ava hasn't made noise for an hour and a half, but now she's going to. All right, I had tried to take this out earlier, and I screwed it up. Still pliable, so maybe I can fix it. I tried to take it out and it was too pliable, so I put it back in the mold, and that was dumb. So I should have just left it out. I did not try the top, but because I thought, oh Lord, it's going to rip his head off. So I didn't want to rip off the dragon's head. That's the cool thing about, if you catch it at the right time, you can still fix the, but look how it looks like aged, and it has some of the silver wiped off. Like, it looks really neat. I think it looks so neat. Okay. Piece de resistance. Ooh, no. Little teeny bubbles. Okay. I can do this. Alright. Now remember what I said. It is not easy to pull out mold, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, pulling it out soft helps. I just hope it's not too soft, that it brings, like, I don't want to lose pieces of it. Okay. Wow. Wow. All right, so yes, it was a bubble, because you can see that it's not, it was never formed, that part of the wing. So I'll just make them look the same. Okay. Oh my gosh, you gotta see this up close. Okay. All right, so there's his little face. Okay, so I got his little talons with the black glitter. Those two. There's his knee. There's his other knee. All of these came out with silver on them. The ground looks great with the black and silver. His color looks so cool. It's really nice. But I'm gonna want to re-pour him. I'm gonna get these right. They are so deep in there. I didn't spray alcohol in it because I had done the mica. So I think that's what I'm gonna try now. And then I'm going to re-pour him because I really want this to come out better. And I know I can. So, all right, I'm gonna rebrush the, you don't have to sit through that again. You already sat through it once. And then I'll re-pour it in black, and then we will pull out the next one. Okay, y'all, let's see what this one looks like. A little bit of overage. I ran out of silver mica while I was doing it, but I like it because it has this, it looks like aged, like where it's the black has, it looks like the silver has rubbed off, you know? I like it. And then it has the purple inside, so I kind of like it like that too. I'm going to say that this looks better than the original, which broke a lot of times when I was trying to take it out of the thing. But this is the one we did, and this was my original. And I loved the original, but I love this a lot better. So this one can only get better. It is not easy. And I waited too long. Like, when it was a little soft was the answer, but I went to sleep. Okay, hold on. Come on. Yeah. Almost, y'all, I promise. I have delivered babies easier than this. Entire humans have been delivered. Hold on. Okay. Literally entire humans have been birthed easier than this. 5 pieces? No. Okay. And I went back in and back in trying to get the bubbles out, but I got it out of this, so this is better. These part of the wings. But I still had a bubble here and here. See, I changed the color a little. I don't love it as much as the other one. That's weird. I love this one a lot more, but... Alright, well, I'm going to have to give up. I do love this guy. I do. I'm going to have to use UV resin and build this up because I want to fix it. Oh well. Anyway, so there's 2 different dragons. I do like it. I love this one. The colors in this one I just love. And I don't know how I got it so different this time. I swore I used the same colors. Interesting. Yeah. This one is my favorite. I hope that y'all like him. That's my dragon submission. Usually I have much better luck over here with my makes, so please come back. Please come back for my next makes. I still think it's a success. I just wish that I didn't have the bubbles in that same spot. I really like this one. Thank you so much. I hope that I see you next week. I'm actually going to be posting a couple of new videos. My stepping stone ones, and then I have a crystal coffin video. So please come back. I look forward to seeing you here. Thanks.